Hi, welcome to the channel. I am Lyvia Greene. I'm going to be your oracle for today. I'm going to bring to you messages from your angels, your spirit guides, and your ancestors. And now, before we get started, I would like to give you a disclaimer. Be very careful what you share on the internet about yourself, because a lot of people are listening and not everyone has good for you in their heart. And second of all, be very careful what kind of advice you do receive from other people on the internet. Always customize it to your own situation and do not take any advice as is. Okay, so give me just a moment. We are gonna set everything up and we would start. Okay. I would do this. Okay. Hi Priya, hi Disha, hi Srinitha, hi Ruhi. I think you are new to the channel, so welcome. You're very welcome here. Okay, guys, all of these are very general readings. Uh, how about you think about your issues or what you're asking and see what is your main issue? What is that one thing? If that takes place, things would change. So ask me that and I would be able to help you out. I do not do general readings. That is just not my forte. Okay. By the way, give me just a second. I would be back. Hi Shreya. Okay. Hi Karishma, good to see you again. How are you doing? And I think we Komal. Okay, Komal, I answer specific questions. If you have a specific question, you're very welcome to mention it. Hi Anjali. Srinitha, so you need an astrologer if you're looking for timing. An astrologer is better equipped to give you the right time and everything else. If an astrologer would also be able to tell you how the person looks like or where they would be from. You can even discover what their career is. So astrologer is better suited for you. I usually do the duplicate. Let's see what the sound is. I'm definitely sure I'm very, very, very beyond love, Komal. No general readings, only specific readings here. Hi, Mami, how are you doing? How's everything going? Things ahead in my career preparing for government exams. Okay, Priya, what are you looking for exactly? Oh, let's start with Karishma. Karishma, do let me know what happened. It so you guys, when you do keep me updated, it also helps me grow and develop my studies and give you accurate predictions. And any way possible, I can help you out. So please tell me what happened, Karishma. B word. I'm into. Ah, that is really cool. Congratulations. Is there something else? I'm very happy for you that you're happy. Great. That is a very great news. Thank you for letting me know. Wow, Karishma. किसी की नज़र ना लगे. Seriously, किसी की नज़र ना लगे. I have this new bowl now. Think about the vibrations that it arises and it lasts longer. It's gonna be with us from now on. And it is from my ancestors. It's like my grandfather's mother, who was actually a matriarch of our family. It belonged to her, and now I took it. Okay. Also, do not repost so much. It's not gonna work. I only take messages which align with me. So repeat posting might not be the best idea. Ah, Karishma, that is really nice of you. I did take a long period of time for some sadhana. So it was, I guess, 4 or 5 days a week. So that's why I wasn't here. But I am back now for the time being. Before the next cycle starts, then I would disappear for a few days again. Okay, this is not. Hi Ruhi. Okay, so Ruhi, can you mention all of your messages again? I can only see I actually kept my distance from him. To be honest, I feel a lot happier nowadays. I'm very, very happy to know that. But can you give me a little bit of context? We'll take your reading next, okay? And Karishma, congratulations. Do let me know what happens. And I'm really, really happy for you, okay? And thank you for giving me a very good news before we started our reading today. It sets the right mood. Yes, Karishma, if you can wait for a little bit. Also, as you know, we only do specific readings, so I won't be able to guide you in any general direction. If you have a specific question, we can take that. Hi, Disha, automation tester. Okay, so how does that work? Is it AI, or is it like whoever does most sales gets the promotion or salary hike? What is the criteria here? Because when I'm looking through your energy, I would come across a few things, so I need to have a specific kind of knowledge to interpret it for you. Disha, I don't think that you're gonna receive what you are hoping to receive. This would be something that you would carry with you for a little bit before you understand that something even better would arrive for you. We have Five of Cups, and we also have a degree to it. So as far as I see in your situation, what you are expecting, you would not be getting that, but you would cry for it for a few days, a few weeks, and suddenly something random and something new would show up, and suddenly you would realize that thank god I did not get that good thing, because it would have tied you, it would have bound you into something. So it could be one of my friends, you got two promotions. So I was doing her reading, it was 2 years back, and I told her you would get two promotions at the same time, and that is not a norm in any company, but that's what came up and I didn't understand what it was. So she was in a very prestigious company, and what they did was they gave her two promotions, but what happened is she was there for 3 months. They gave her a promotion and they gave her another as a certificate, and they told her if she worked 1 year completely, like one whole year, then she would get the second promotion. So it had a time limit, and she technically she got two promotions at the same time, and she had the certificate and everything, and she told me about it, and I was a little surprised as to how it works. Now what happened is it did not work out for her because in her mental health wasn't right, and there were better opportunities out there, but this company with their promotions tied her up. So this promotion actually tied her up, and she was unable to pursue anything else, and it messed her mental health. So that is why I'm telling you, if this promotion comes to you, something random would not happen. So this is kind of a something that you are losing, but something better is coming your way. That's why you're being saved and protected and kept in what's the word, in Thavni, like in treasure house, so that you would be able to use it for better purposes in a greater sense. So that's what I see for you, Disha, when it comes to your question. Okay. Okay, so hi Durga, welcome. So your name is Durga or your name is Vishakha? Okay, so the person who has GANNA, the military nursing person, mention your name so that I can refer to you properly. Okay, hi Vishakha, hi Anushka. Okay, Anushka, is there something that you would like to mention more? Because I can't see anything in your future. It feels like there is an isolation here. It's like you gave something but expect nothing. You have no plans here. Everything is very empty. Do you wish to say something more? Your energy is kind of in a circle. No, it's in a room. It's isolated. Come on, speak to me about this situation. Okay. Guys, only mention your questions, nothing else. I am working with a lot of energies here. So if you try to make me, what's the word for it, polite, then it just messes with my brain because my true raw power does not come out. I have to be the polite lady. So please just mention your questions, whatever aligns, I'll take the question without you wanting to say anything. Okay, you don't have to say anything. I would just get to you. I just don't understand what to do. I'm stuck. Okay, so Anushka, as I see, you are not really into this situation where you have put your application. I don't see that you have any intention here. So I would suggest, please imagine in your brain next 5 years if you get this situation, because I see nothing in front of it. There is no yes or no. It's just emptiness. So I'm gonna give you 5 minutes. You think about your situation, what happens if you get in it, and how do you imagine your life. In that period, if you think that you wanna change your career path, you're welcome to do so. But I'm gonna give you 5 to 10 minutes. Take your time, come back to me. You take your reading, okay? Right now, I see isolation around you. I hope you listen to what I said, okay? Okay, Ritika. So we started with you. There was someone that I asked, please give me in the front and let me. Okay, Ritika. So dreams, feelings. Things have been complicated. I kind of don't trust. Anushka, you yeah, you need to calm down. Take 10 minutes, okay? I'm gonna be here for probably 2-3 hours. Take 10 minutes. Calmly just sit down. Don't scroll or anything. Just sit down and think about your career, your life, your destiny. And once you do that for 5-10 minutes, you're just existing. Even if you have all the emotions of sadness and anger and everything, it's fine, because when you go through that, I would be able to connect with your energy properly. So take 10 minutes and then come back, okay? During that time, you don't have to message anything. Just take that time. Okay, so Ritika, you are saying don't trust him. Oh, what is it? 1111? Oh, that's what they said yesterday. Okay, now it makes sense to me. Yesterday someone did that and I. Okay, so the heaviness that is here is your fear. I'm unable to connect with your person's energies, Ritika. Okay. So Ritika, tell me, how long has your relationship been? Like, what's the period of your relationship? How long have you been together? Hi Surbhi, I'm good. How are you? Okay, Ritika, is this the person I gave you a reading about, that this person has two faces, two personalities? Is this you? Okay, I don't have. What does that mean? Okay, Ruhi. So it was you. You were the one who I said, please give me some context, right? Great. Okay, Ritika, your question was very similar to someone else that I spoke to, and her name also started with an R. Okay. So you're saying that someone told you that they like you, it's been 4 years, and you can't forget him, right? Priyanka, I answer usually specific questions. If you have any question, you can ask me. Okay. You want to know about Agrim's feelings for you are genuine or not? Things have been complicated. I kind of don't trust me, and I just want to know if he really is what he says he is. Agrim and Ritika, what is the situation here? Ninth house exploration. This was the issue, huh? Okay, great. We word. Hmm. There is fear. There are lessons that you're supposed to learn from this connection. Okay, this is gonna be hard for you, but not in the sense that this is not a dangerous person. Things are not bad. It's just your fears align. Like, it's not a love connection. This is kind like people call it karmic connection. I just mentioned that it is somewhat of an alignment of your fears. So everything that you fear in this world, this person would be able to help you out. This is a connection of Atul, you need to calm down. I can't see other messages. Also, if you wish to use any emojis, please use a green clover. It makes me less anxious. Green makes me less anxious. Okay, so as I was saying, Ritika, look, this person, you should get involved with him, whichever sense that you wish to, even if you are just being friends. It's just because this is not a long term connection. This is a connection which you're supposed to have because your fears align. Somewhere along the way, you would be taking a journey where you help each other out. So, what happens is, think about two people who just got divorced. So, what happens is, they are the only people who can understand each other and nobody else can, so they are better able to handle and they are better able to get over what they have been through. So this is a connection which is going to be very healing. This is a connection which is going to help you get out of your comfort zone. Also, your comfort zone is something that feels like a prison. This is not a comfort zone, this is a discomfort zone where you have learned to live and you are fearful. This person would in fact help you with that, but you have to understand he is not a I know it all kind of person. He's not going to fix it for you. He's just going to take the journey because he also needs to go through what you're supposed to go through. Okay, so he has his own fears, he has his own issues, and if you get together you would be able to help each other by just feeling the same feelings and letting each other just get with it. Okay, but I don't see this to be a long term connection, but that can change because right now your energies are aligning in a healing negative sense. This is chaos where you have met. Now it depends on what kind of relationship you create. After that, your future will be decided. But yes, you should go ahead. But I don't want you to think of him as a knight in shining armor who is going to fix everything for you. No, this is going to be a companion who will walk with you in the dead of the night. He's going through the exact same things that you're going through. So this is a companion, this is a friend. Walk with him. Do not expect him to be a knight in shining armor who will just fix everything for you. He's not that. Okay, Ritika. Okay, now let me tell you about feelings and words. You are feeling like you do not know how you feel about him, right? You cannot pinpoint what you're feeling. So it is very easy to judge it for something else. So if you're fearful, you might think, oh my god, something is telling me to something bad is going to happen. Sometimes it's just fear giving you information. Similarly, this person says that he likes you. Of course he likes you, but the kind of emotions that you have are undefined. You cannot really define it. That's why him saying that he likes you, but there is more to it. There is an alignment to it, and there is a different way because of which you are connected right now. Okay, my eye. I hate touching my eye, but oh my god. Okay, what the hell is wrong with it? Okay, it's just an illusion. Great. You're very welcome, Ritika. I'll see you very soon. Please take care and keep me updated, okay? Okay, Ruhi, let's start with you. By the I gave you a summary regarding what happened after the last reading. Okay, Ruhi, did you mention it all here? Uh, okay. One of my friend proposed to me. I rejected still. He was insisting to get into a relationship. You said it's better to keep distance with him, so I did. To be honest, I'm really happy now. Ma'am, people from my past is reaching out to me. Now, to be honest, I don't know if I want them in my life. What do you think? Okay. Okay. I remember you. I did tell you about how people push their boundaries. I told you about how people push their push your boundaries, and frog heating up in a slowly in. Priyanka, please stop posting again and again the same thing. Also, I told you I do specific readings. I do not do general readings. That is not my forte. Hi Shubh, welcome back. What did we speak about last night? Okay, Ruhi. So let's see people. Pain reading. Who are you in pain? Okay, Ruhi, let's see. Wow, we have Sagittarius, we have Venus, and we have conjunction alliance. Okay, so by taking the action that you did take, by keeping yourself away from this person, you have actually shifted your destiny. Okay, that was a crossroad, and you have successfully cross that bridge. So now what is coming next is these people who are reaching out to you. You have suddenly accessed a different level of reality. So wherever you go, every culture talks about this thing that your destiny changes, or they call it swarg and nark, and then different realms that they talk about, different beings that you cannot see. Even I have been tracking the different beings and species that exist inside every human being. They can relate to it. So you have suddenly unlocked a new realm to yourself. This is why people from your past are reaching out, because you're shifting. You haven't settled in one. Now think of it as we have Sagittarius, we have Venus, and we have conjunction. Okay, this is a really, really, really good conjunction to have Jupiter energy and also Venusian energy. Now, I wanna let you know, if you think about Swarg and Narg, and then there are Sur and Asur, and both of their gurus are Shukracharya, and then we have Guru, the planet. Now, think where you are at. You are literally hanging in the middle with multiple realms, so you can go any which way. If you decide to change your career, that would settle into a form, and you would become that person. If you choose to be with a particular person and become the person who he is and settle into his family, you would settle into a particular kind of realm, and your career will depend on that. So whatever decision now you're supposed to make, it would decide what destiny you're going to unlock for yourself. So right now, spiritually speaking, you are nowhere. You are literally nowhere. You are completely in the middle of everything. You can choose. This is the kind of crossroad which does not have just two options, but you have multiple options. You can choose during this time to be anything. You can choose military, you can choose medical, you can choose to just get married, become a housewife, you can choose to take sannyas if you want to. I'm giving you a few extremes, but this is a time where you are a complete zero. You can choose. Now, to expand on this, you need to tell some more, otherwise, we can close the reading, okay? Okay, I think she's not here. Okay, Shubh, did we do a specific reading yesterday? What did we talk about? Yes, we talked about. I think I already gave you a reading yesterday, right? About your career, it was. Yeah, so return to me in a couple of days. I do not connect with anyone's energy 2 days in a row. That just is a bad idea. So come back to me in a couple days. We would take this reading, okay? Okay, so Ruhi, you're saying, well, I had to. Okay, is this translation? Did you type okay, I have, or did you type something else? Is the translation working on this nonsense as well? I don't even know why YouTube translates random things. Sometimes it's okay. Wait, really cool. There will be okay, Ruhi. Well, I had to cut off some relationships like friendships and past relationships, so they are reaching out to me now. Yeah, because you are accessible to everything and everyone. Now, if you feel, you already told me that you don't feel like reaching out to them, it's a good idea to not reach out to them and start something random, something new. Take up a hobby if you like, take up some classes that you wish, start new. But do not interact with someone from the past. This is very strategic. Do not interact with someone from the past before you go choose a new activity or a new hobby. You would attract someone similar to that. So when you are not speaking to anyone, you are in isolation, just go pick something which you feel like it would be your intuition telling you this is the way we are supposed to go, and suddenly the people who do not align would just leave. So if your brain is telling you not him or not her, believe it and just go for it, okay? Right now you are accessible to everyone. You have no set path. That's why everyone is reaching out to you. So once you make the decision, once you pick an activity, your destiny would settle into a particular form, okay? uh, yeah, I already had my dinner, Surabhi. Thank you for asking. Yeah, as I told you, I do not do journal readings. Anushka. What's up, Anushka? Okay, you came back after 10 minutes, I told you. Okay. Okay. Um, wait, what did I do here? Yeah, Surbhi, please come back to me after a few days. We just recently had a reading with you, right? I do not connect repeatedly in a few days. So please come back to me in a couple days. We would do a reading. Uh, okay, Ruhi, you're saying thanks for that, ma'am. I'm better than before. I learned to keep boundaries with people. Just wanted a confirmation if I did good or not. No, you did actually really, really, really good because you broke everything around you that was making you fit into a box. Now everything is accessible to you. I'm so proud of you, and thank you for also letting me know about this, because it also helps me with my theories which I have been creating. So you fit exactly where I thought it would happen, because I have been here before multiple times. So this is not the first time, it would happen again with you. Every single time you break a barrier in your life, you open a whole new world. Okay, everyone who is listening, please pay attention. So if you're breaking a boundary, if you're breaking that box where you have been held prisoner, you open up a whole new world for yourselves. Anushka. Okay, Anushka, come on. I already told you what to think about. Now, can you start speaking so that I can connect with your energy, okay? Hi, mommy. And Surbi, thank you for your kind words. Wow. Okay, thank you for calling me an angel. I don't know what that means, but thank you very much. I understand your sentiment and it means a lot. Thank you so much for giving your pretty and precious words to me. I really appreciate it. Uh, Sorry, telling what's wrong and how it can be fixed. Okay, I don't think there is anything wrong, Anushka. Surbhi, that's very clever. Surbhi, that was very clever. That was actually very clever. Nice, nicely done. I hope I told you to be a lawyer, or at least a journalist. You would do great. Okay, so Anushka, so I wish to start with military service registration. Let's see. Military service defense for Anushka. Fifth house passion in reverse. This is Leo's house. This is also Sun's house. Okay, so they are leaders and soldiers. What's her past? What's her present? What's her future? What does she need to know? What is the situation? Guide her. Be clear to her. I saw the devil at the bottom of the deck. Five of Wands. And okay, you are taking a leap of faith, but where you're coming from, the reasons because of which you have decided to go into this direction should not be considered as reasons at all. You should focus on other things. And before I start with any of your reading, I would like to say, if you wish to go into any kind of career, go to astrologer first. Ask them which direction would be best for you, which would bring you most peace, satisfaction, money, and what's the word? Legacy, reputation. So all those things, which directions you should go in. Okay, so astrologer would be best to tell you which direction to go into. But since you're asking me about military, whatever reasons you have decided because of which you want to go into this particular field, those reasons are wrong. Not wrong, those are wounded. They come from a wounded person, okay? So I recently spoke about this. What happens is, when you are stuck in a situation, yeah, when you are stuck in a situation where you feel like you have nowhere to go, you feel you're desperate, or you are in survival mode where you do not know what to do. So what happens is, your brain suddenly activates the survival mode and tells you, anything, do anything, the only thing that matters is survival. We are surviving. So in your survival mode, your brain does not have access to everything. It doesn't have access to every opportunity. It does not have access to all the information. Your brain blocks out everything but the main things that would keep you protected. Right now your brain is not thinking clearly. We have page of cups, okay? He has closed eyes, look, and he is walking. Now in your case, this rabbit is trying to untangle this thing out of his leg because he's walking blind, and he's holding water can or water bowl in his hand, okay? This is not a safe space. You're not making your decision from the right space. You might regret it. And I'm saying that you might regret it because I see your mental health actually getting worse. I see your passion disappearing. You might become a smaller person, you know. You might stop connecting with yourself. You might lose yourself if you go in this direction. Everything feels very isolated. If, listen to me, go to astrologer, ask them what sectors you can go into. Give yourself 3 days, only relaxation, nothing else. Relaxation, doesn't matter what your parents say, just relax and sleep. Just tell them you have your periods and it's hurting too much, or just fake some kind of injury or fake some kind of illness and sleep for 3 days. Just rest, relax, eat, and try to take it lightly. And during those 3 days, after those 3 days, research, do your research, whatever that astrologer had told you, and see which way you would like to go, and then you would receive the right answer, which situation you should enter into. But this is not the situation you should go into. You do not have access to every single piece of the puzzle that you are supposed to have when choosing such a difficult career. Because military is a great career, obviously it is, but it's not for everyone. It does not mean that you are not tough. You can choose something else. You can choose to be a lawyer. You can be a legal person in defense. That also works. It takes, I guess, 9 months of something. There are also medical professions who are working in defense. So you can go in defense. But right now, you do not have complete access. Do not do it. Okay, Ruhi, that was all I had for you. Sorry, Anushka, that's all I had for you. Then this guy who is part of my life, but no surety of future, where there is him just existing but no effort. Okay, right now, forget about him. The minute you decide your career, this guy is gonna disappear, new person is gonna come in, or you're gonna suddenly realize what kind of person you really want, and you're gonna start attracting him. If someone is not giving you effort, that means they don't want you. Otherwise, do you know how stalkers behave? When guys or girls are in love with someone, they obsess. Men obsess, women obsess. Both are obsessive. Humans are very obsessive creatures. Sometimes they get obsessed with men, sometimes they get obsessed with women, sometimes they get obsessed with their careers. Some people get obsessed with their money. Once they get obsessed, they do not leave it. They give it continuous effort. If there is no effort, you are not the person they want. That's as clear as that. You don't need to think about it. Okay, but right now, what I told you, those astrologer, 3 days of rest. After that, start researching on all the avenues that the astrologer told you about. Okay. Pranjal, I'm only person female in his life. Okay, stop arguing with me, Anushka. It doesn't matter. Just focus on the main thing here. Stop obsessing about this guy. He stop along the way. Some people are just stop along the way. Some people are just supposed to be friends. Whatever it is right now, focus on what you are in, because I was very worried about the situation you were in. I saw you in a box. I saw you in survival mode. Do not focus on this guy right now. It would work out eventually. But right now, focus on what you need to focus on. This is urgent. Okay, so do let me know what happens. Keep me posted. I would see you very soon. Okay, Pranjal, I do not do general reading. If you have a specific question, you're very welcome to mention it. Okay, thank you for today. Okay, what does that mean? Hmm. Sneha, is Vishwakarma in military? Is he posted somewhere? Then there is no reason for him to have this on and off situation. He has someone else, or you are not the product, you are not the person that he wants to be with. Just leave him, move on. You can't fix a person, whether it be a guy or a girl. If it's on and off, it's giving you anxiety, it's not the thing for you. There is literally a person that I used to know. They have a tattoo of their girlfriend and boyfriend's name, one of them, and they are on dating apps. It doesn't matter. They have name. They write the name of their lover, the person they are supposed to marry, and everything on their chest, on their hand, and wherever they can. And they still are on dating apps. They are still sleeping around. It does not matter. If they are giving you anxiety, just move on. Mami Kalita, you need an astrologer. Go to astrologer. They will let you know कि शादी का योग कब है. After that, you would receive your groom when the yoke starts. Okay, a tarot card reader can't help you when it comes to your marriage. You need to go to astrologer. Richa, would you like to have a yes or no answer? I'll see you soon, mommy. Do let me know what happens. Okay. Okay, this project I'm working. Can you retype all of this? I'm unable to understand what you wrote, Richa. Kindly retype everything. Pranjal, I cannot predict time, so it would be best if you go to astrologer. I provide astrology services, but they are only in private readings. They are 1 hour long. We use both astrology and tarot to bring to you all the clarity that you need. Whoever you are, mention your name. Otherwise, I don't know who I'm speaking to. I don't do general reading, Priya. Okay, why I have? Okay, Pranjal, tell me, what did you type? Did you type okay I have, or did you type something else? I think YouTube is translating again. Why is it translating? It is translating. Now how do I fix it? Does anyone know how to stop YouTube from translating comments? Nurture and nature. I do not do dream interpretations. I'm not really good at it. But I hope you find the right person who can help you out with dream interpretations. Okay, Richa, so you're saying that this project I'm working in currently is writing. I want to practically use it. It's basically related to healing. Will this help me gain more abundance overall? Okay. It's about healing and whether it would help you gain more abundance. So when you are speaking about abundance, are you going to sell it as a course, or are you trying to help yourself so that you can attract more abundance? Like, which way are you trying to use it as? Okay, great. So let's see. Richa. Well, this is a pure knowledge. It is coming from a good place. You're good at exploring it. Okay, I see you walking. We have 8 of coins. We have Queen of Pentacles. And we have 8 of swords. Okay, you should start with it. It would help you out in every way possible. But you need to keep on exploring it. You need to keep on building on it. This is not finished. Okay, it would probably not be finished ever, but whatever it is, you need to start now and keep on making it better and better and better. It would be a forever thing, but yes, you would be able to receive money, you'll be able to receive fame, you'll be able to receive even your own next level. Okay, so I would say congratulations and all the very best. Do let me know what happens. Okay, I'll see you, Richa. You're very welcome. Okay. You need an astrologer for that, Sonali. They would be able to give you accurate answers. I'm good, Ritika. How are you doing? Richa, I prefer not to do multiple readings for a couple of days. So please come back to me in a couple days. I would take your reading. Okay, last time what did we speak about, Ritika? Did we speak about career, relationship? What was it about? Okay, so tell me about your relationship with Ronit. How long are you? How long has it been? Is there a separate? Okay, I'm losing words. Just give me what you got. I think I'm a little distracted, but I would pay attention to your promise. It's just I need to get something out of my brain before it starts to create some more nonsense in it. Before it starts multiplying. Okay, you started talking in April. Okay. Come on, useful sentences. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna give you a yes or no. This seems like a very complicated connection. It might need a lot more than just a yes or no, but for now all I have is yes or no for you. Okay, I don't think you're supposed to know much about this connection. That's what I feel right now. Okay, we have 10 of Pentacles, we have Knight of Pentacles in reverse, we have 10 of Cups, we have 9 of Cups, and we have the Fool in reverse. Okay, this has great potential to be something. Okay, I'm not saying no, I'm not saying yes either. It has great potential, but it is not settled, it's not fixed. But what it is telling you is to be very smart. Don't go with the flow, don't be casual in this relationship. Be very clear as to what you want, what you require, and ask hard questions. Set some timelines as to when you want what to change and what to happen. Have some time limits, have some what's the word, hurdles. You know how you once you cross that one bar, suddenly a new phase unlocks. Similarly, use this technique when it comes to a relationship, because this relationship has the ability to make or break you mentally and physically. So please take very precious care when you are connecting with this person. The person is not bad, I do not see that, but I'm worried about you. So don't go in thinking let's just see where this goes. This is not supposed to be casual. Be very clear as to what you want and when you want it, and see how much he can give and how much you can give, and whether or not you are on the same page. As long as both of you are on the same page and your communication is very clear and you have the same goals and ambitions, it would work out. Otherwise it would not. Okay, I do not understand why are you thanking before I completed the reading. Thank you, Ritika. Please take care and do heed my warnings, okay? I want the best for you. Oh, okay. I just saw that message of yours. Okay, I'm gonna make an exception and I'm gonna check if tarot can tell you a place as to where would you meet. Look, there are all the details right in the description box. You can reach out to me. I would give you all the details. You would need to, and those readings are 1 hour long. We use both astrology and tarot to bring to you all the clarity that you need. So you can reach out to me there. I would help you to the right slot. Otherwise, you can make a payment here if you wish to have a quick reading, but it would be just one question, and you can pay more than 100, any amount. It is up to you, and all the details are in the description. It's completely up to you. I have I have no preference. You can choose either which way, whichever one works for you. Okay, Richa. Okay, so I do not know what your name is. Ape Sangel Do. I'm really sorry if I mispronounced that. Mention your name, and then I would be able to. Reason for what? Richa, reason for what? Okay, where was I? I think. Okay, I'm really sorry. YouTube has been translating random words. So you said reason when you wanted to say okay. Yeah, who do I reach out to? Why does it keep doing that? First, it was doing it with Apple, so I started using Android for the chat box, and now it's doing for the Android as well. Yeah, it is translating everywhere. Okay, so Charita. Okay, so I think she's gone. That's fine as well. Hope she finds the right person for her. Okay, so you please mention your name. Apesanglo Donnell. Okay, hi April, welcome to the channel. Okay, so tell me something about yourself. What do you do? Are you working? Are you studying? What industry are you working or studying in? We would check your energy and we'll see where it takes us. Okay, see some issue here.